What's up guys, it's Barney, and in today's Geoguessr video we will try to get to the top 10 in Geoguessr Duels mode, so let's start the first game. In the first round we are already in. I don't recognize the language. This should be Spanish, and if we look at the sun, it's to our south. Let's see the license plates. It looks European. I just guessed Madrid and see where it was. And it was Geneva. It's a pretty bad guess for the first round, but hope it will go better. We are in. We have these red and yellow signs. We have language here, Torkelberg. I think it's safe to guess Stockholm. Let's see where he goes. He doesn't really know what to do here. He will just guess probably somewhere in Europe. And he guessed Denmark. Let's see who's closer. And I was a bit closer here. It wasn't Stockholm, but it was Sweden. So let's go to round number 3. We are in. The sun is to our east, so it's not helpful. Zona. We have European license plates. I guessed Italy, and he knew that it's gonna be Montenegro. I don't know how he did it. It was a tough round again, but he is really good. It's Hungarian. I will just guess Budapest right away. Let's see if he knows the language. If he doesn't, it could be big points for me, but probably he knows, as based on his first 3 guesses. And he doesn't know, he guesses Slovakia, but he's fortunate because he's gonna be really close. Yes, we got only 400 damage. Let's go to round number 5, where the multipliers coming in. It's a new living center. This sign will probably tell us something. It actually doesn't really. Alright, this should be Slavic. And he placed the guess. SK, it should be Slovakia. And I will just go with Bratislava. I don't know if he found the language as well. And it was indeed Bratislava. It's gonna be big points. He guessed the other end of Slovakia. And it should be Spain. I have to guess really fast so that he cannot find too much sign. But I based my guess on the pedestrian sign. I believe it had 8 stripes, which is only in Spain. But it wasn't 8, it might have been 7, and it was indeed enough to get me out of the game. Maybe we have to think a bit more. Anyways, let's go to game number 2. Let's calm a bit down. But he guesses really fast as well. Maybe this enemy will be a bit easier. The sun is to our north. Alright, here's a... Let's look at this sign if we can. Maybe we can't. Maybe this sign we can look at. No, we can't look at these signs, unfortunately. That doesn't have too much information. It might say Peru, but I'm not sure. It says no parking by order, but I feel like this should be South America. Abuya. I can't remember where's Abuya. No, I forgot where's Abuya. Yeah, it's the capital of Nigeria. I went to the right direction, fortunately. So we got the points here. And we got the Ghana black tape, so it's gonna be somewhere around here. Hope he doesn't notice it. And he didn't know. And it's enough points to get him out in 2 rounds. So after the first round, it's a pretty big comeback. And we won. Let's go to game number 3. Alright, we are in. It should be just the Netherlands. Let's guess Amsterdam. And probably he knows as well. He will guess the same place. So it's gonna be 0 damage. And it was just Rotterdam. Yes, let's go to round 2. Alright, we are in Europe. We have a little bit of language here, which I would like to see better. I believe this should be Sweden. But I'd like to see some more language. Maybe in this bus stop we will be able to see something. But it's really hard to see. It should be Finland. Let's guess Helsinki. See where he guessed. He guessed Helsinki as well, and it was indeed the capital of Finland. So no damage again. Round 4. We have a flag here. I don't think it's a country flag. Let's get out of here. This language should be Thai, I believe, but I don't want to guess too early, and he already placed a guess. So we have 15 more seconds. I will just zoom in to Bangkok, but let's see if we get any more information in time. We don't. Let's see where it was. I guess Thailand. He guessed the Philippines, and it was Cambodia. We were much closer. He's down to 4,000 points of health. And I think I said it was round 4, but now we are in round 4. We are in Europe, and we are on a bike. Maybe this car can tell something. It says DK, so it should be just somewhere in Denmark. I guess the capital. That's the biggest chance we can have. And he knows as well. He doesn't seem like looking at that sign, but probably he saw as well. And it was indeed Copenhagen, so no damage again. Right, there's a 1.5 times multiplier here. We have some language. It's a pretty tough round. I don't see much information. The sun is to the north. I will just guess South Africa and see where he went. He guessed Nairobi and he knew that it was Nairobi and it was enough points of damage to get me out of the game. So we lost 2 games already today, but let's go to round 4 and hope that it will go better. It says Berlitz. This looks really like Polish. We have the European license plates. Danske project, let's go get Dansk. Probably he went to the same place. No, he went to Vienna. I don't know why he guessed first, but luckily we get much closer. We almost 5k this. Let's go to round 2. It's Hungary. Let's guess the capital. Place it down fast so he won't have much time to guess and look around. And he found as well, it was indeed Budapest. So no points of damage. Round 3. We have this red and yellow sign. We have 5 stripes on that. Billiard automat. Will this be just German? I'd like to see some language, and it is Helsinki. If I have like 10 more seconds, I will just look around a bit. Maybe if we see some more. And yes, it should be just Finland. And it was indeed. It's not enough points to get him out. He survives with a tiny bit of help. Let's go to round 4. We are in the northern hemisphere. We have yellow license plates on the cars, and it looks Spanish speaking, so I will guess Mexico City and see where it was. He guessed Iran and it was Colombia, and we don't have a good guess, but it's enough points to get him out. Alright, so because of some technical issues, as Geoguessr doesn't let me to play another round, this is it for today. Hopefully it will be fixed by tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.